friends, and in this video we are going to discuss about the integration. We have already finished the limit, continuity, application of derivative and the derivative itself. So now here we are just going to discuss about the integration. Now what is integration? You know that if derivative of fx is gx, means if the function is defined so properly in its given domain that the derivative of fx is gx, then gx is integration of fx with respect to x. In a simple way, you can say that if d by dx, differentiation of fx with respect to x is gx, then integration of gx with respect to dx is fx, plus here you have to add c, which is called sine of constant of integration. C is called the constant of integration, just to add up to, if there are any shortcomings, then this constant is added, because any mathematical process may or may not be the exact one. So if like integration of gx dx is coming you very close to fx, then if you add this constant, then this will be kind of equal. So this is the idea. You can also say that integration is the reverse process of the differentiation. Like the differentiation of fx gives you gx, and then the integration of gx will give you fx with constant. This is all about the integration. Now I will clear the screen and I'll write the formulas of differentiation, and then I'll tell you how to find the formulas of integration. So you know that differentiation of constant is 0. So integration of 0 is constant. Differentiation of x is 1. Integration of 1 with respect to x is x plus constant of integration. Every time we have to provide this constant of integration. Differentiation of e to the power x is e to the power x. Integration of e to the power x dx is e to the power x plus c. Differentiation of a to the power x is a to the power x log a. Then integration of a to the power x dx, this part, take this constant, put it on this side, equals a to the power x. So differentiation of a to the power x is a to the power x upon log a. So a to the power x upon log a plus c. Differentiation of log x is 1 upon x. Then integration of 1 upon x is log mod x plus c. So these are the ways by which we derive the formulas. Differentiation of sin x equals cos x. Integration of cos x dx is sin x plus c. Now for the other equations, other formulas, I again need to clear the screen. So you can stop the screen there, you can copy all these formulas. Till now I am clearing the other formulas. Differentiation of x to the power n is nx to the power n minus 1. Here you have to make a little changes. It goes like integration of x to the power n dx is x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. Means just you resume. Suppose if I say that I have n plus 1 and the plus 1 here. So this becomes n plus 1 x to the power n. So now if you integrate the differentiation of x to the power n plus 1 is n plus 1 x to the power n. Then integration of x to the power n here, this part, integration of this, you can take it like x to the power n is 1 by n plus 1 x to the power n plus 1 dx. So integration of, sorry, we don't have integration sign, should be here. This is just x to the power n plus 1, yeah, dx. So integration of this x to the power n plus 1, differentiation is cancelled because we are applying integration, and this n plus 1 comes down. So this is this formula. Now differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. So integration of, we will not write minus here, we write integration of sin x dx is minus cos x plus c. Differentiation of tan x is sec square x. Integration of sec square x dx is tan x plus c. Differentiation of sec x is sec x tan x. Integration of sec x tan x dx equal to sec x plus c. Differentiation of cot x is minus cosec square x. Integration of cosec square x dx is minus cot x plus c. Same way, integration of cosec x cot x dx equal to minus cosec x plus c. Then I'll write some of the formulas of the inverse function. Then again I need to clear the screen. Differentiation of sine inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Then integration of 1 minus x square dx is sine inverse x plus c. Differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. I'm not writing cos inverse x because differentiation of cos inverse x is just negative of this. So integration of minus cos inverse x can be minus of this one can be cos inverse x. And we know that the sine inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2 in a given domain. So the sine inverse x is always related to cos inverse x. Tan inverse x is always related to cot inverse x. That's why I'm not writing those formulas. So 1 over 1 plus x square dx equal to tan inverse x plus c. Then differentiation of sec inverse x equal to 1 upon mod x under root x square minus 1. So integration of 1 upon mod x under root x square minus 1 dx is sec inverse x plus c. So these are the formulas of the integrations. Now if we have something which are not fitting directly into this formulas, then what we have to do? Then for those we have to use method of substitution. For example, I'll explain some formulas for the method of substitution, but let me clear the screen. Now there is no formula for integration of tan x dx directly. So how we can do that? We can use method of substitution. Like tan x dx can be written as sin x upon cos x dx. Here you let cos x equal to t, that this denominator cos x equal to t. Then differentiate this one with respect to x. So differentiating both sides with respect to x, then this becomes minus sin x is dt by dx, because you are differentiating t with respect to x, so we write dt by dx. Now you cross multiply, so you find minus dt is sin x dx. So at the place of this sin x and dx, this whole thing, you simply write minus dt, and this is t. So now we are here, that is integration of 1 by t dt, and the formula says that integration of 1 by x dx is log mod x plus c. So integration of 1 by t dt is minus log mod t plus c. Now I just reciprocal, because log minus log t can be written as log t to the power minus 1 plus c, that is log 1 over t plus c, and what is t is cos x. So write log mod 1 upon cos x plus c equal to log mod sec x plus c. So your formula becomes integration of tan x dx, integration of tan x with respect to x is log mod sec x plus c. Same way we'll try to find out the integration of cot x also. Cot x dx is, this can be written as cos x upon sin x dx. Now you can write again, let sin x equal to 2. Now you are saying why I am always taking sin x as t, because in my mind I know that if I take sin x equal to t, I'll get cos x dx as dt. So now you, instead of saying writing differential, you can find differential, means whatever it is, just differentiate it with respect to its very own variable. So sin x integration, I am differentiating this is sin x, so this is just write cos x, and to which respect dx, and t's differential is 1 with respect dt. So you always get cos x dx is 1 dt, and you can take it the same way. There is no difference, because if you write differentiating both sides with respect to x, then you get cos x equal to dt by dx, and then you write dt equal to cos x dx. Or you can directly say that differentiate sin x, make it cos x, and then you attach dx. Differentiate t with respect to t, so just differential becomes 1, and then just attach x. Like suppose if you have y equal to x plus z, so you can have dy equal to dx plus dz. Very same way, when you are differentiating this all with respect to t, so this will become dy by dt is dx over dt plus dz over dt. So same way we can write here, our idea is that we have to find cos x dx as dt. So this becomes dt upon t, so it is log mod t plus c, and that is log mod sin x plus c, and this is the formula. So in this video we are stopping here only, and in the next video we'll discuss about more method of integration, substitution, and there are different forms used in integration, and then we'll solve each and every type of difference integration, and then I think that will be better for you. Thank you very much. Just subscribe to our channel